All righty, here we go. Game 3 of the weekend. Number 32 Junior Coyotes, number 30 Victory Honda, featuring the two leading scorers, former Junior Coyotes players, McLean and Green. Nice little rhymer for you. Opening draw, Guzzo, Chica, McLeod. So some line changes today with 3 forwards missing from the lineup. Oh, thought that'd be a boarding there, no call. Gavin serving a suspension from the last game's festivities in the third period. And they're going to dump this in on net. McLeod will chase down. Honda rims it to Green. He plays it through the middle from the for 21. It's pinched by Levy and back to Carter. Carter. No close to behind his net. Fire to Barton. Barton gains the blue. Now the red. Chips it by and deep. And he's going to get the inside edge. But the support defenseman gets it. Levy pinches it on the wall. Tries to rim it low, but Honda recovers it. And it's out of the zone. Levy takes a stumble. Bowman trying to get back against speed. He does, and it's through the crease and out. That hits Levy in front, and he's going to get that to Barton. Looking, he goes off the wall. Oh, catches in his hand. That's got to hurt. A little bit of a stinger, but it's pinned on the blue line. Levy comes in, tries to jam it through, and he does. Sawinski's tied up. And he goes back through Levy's feet, and Bowman's there to support. Bowman looks up. Backhand pass through the middle. It's poached. And it's recovered here by Logan Norton. He's going to get deep, and he's going to be the first man in. Woody battling. Gets it up to the point to Ty. Ty shot tipped, and it's wide out. Reese fires into the feet of the pressing winger. It's going to bounce deep. Ty will recover low. Ty going to skate this out. Beats a man. Gets into the neutral zone. Gains the red line. Now he's in on the blue. He stepped in the middle, but it's in. Reese makes a bit of a pinch there, but it's recovered by his twin brother Logan. Ty with a nice hit. Reese gets it to his brother Logan again. And we're going to slow pace down a little bit here. Reese is going to skate it up now. Hands up high there. Gotta be careful. Chica, a steal, gets it low. And he's going to harass 21 here. Puck in the feet, a little bit of a scrum here on the wall, some rugby. And now McLeod trying to strip it off. The defender's able to fend that off, play it high off the glass, and Reese Norton's going to try and get there. And he gets just enough on it to force it to the corner. Chica looks high off the glass, but it's out on the netting. We're going to get a line of Sawinski, Chino, and Barton up front. Carter and Joe on defense. Shot from the blue line for Honda, deflected out by the goalie, Pafford, in net tonight. And Honda's going to take a shot from low, but it's on the weak side where the post is already covered, and it's fired out through the middle and out. Honda's goalie comes out to play this. They're going to fire it deep, but Sawinski's already there, and he's going to chip it back in. They check up on side, and now Sawinski's going to go and pressure. Barton intercepts right in the middle of the ice to Sawinski. Sawinski backhand, saved by the goalie. So a good look there for the Coyotes. Better save. Barton has it again. Tries to play it, it's tapped. Sawinski slaps it in. Goalie comes out and settles it behind the net. It's played to the winger. He can't hold on to it. Oh! That's going to be a boarding on Norton. He's surrounded by 3, and He's going to get a little bit of face work there. So there's going to be a penalty on the play. Happened fast. Not sure I'd say that's an... I'm not going to say that's an intentional play, but the Honda player is still down on the ice.
Yeah, fucking dirty. Let's go. Fucking call it.
Clearly the Honda parents aren't very happy if you're picking that up on my microphone. He's still laying down. He's rolled over. He's going to get up now. So, that boy, number 13, probably had the wind knocked out of him. We'll see if he stays in the game. He's up under his own power, so that's good news for everyone. To me, I'm guessing I'm 50-50. They might call a rough or a board here. 2 boarding. So he's going to get a 2 and a 10 for boarding, which means the Coyotes are down to 8 forwards for the next 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm okay with either call. I don't think it was intentional, one of those weird ones when you go into the wall. So, actually they're down to 7 forwards. Because for the next 2 minutes, they'll have 7 forwards, and then they'll move to 8.
Interesting that they didn't put a defenseman.
Yeah, I would have probably put a defenseman and run 5, but you're penalty killing. So
why it's in there, yeah.
It's only 2 minutes.
That's right.
So
it doesn't really matter. Just somebody who's not on the penalty kill.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been like going the other way might have just caused the game to devolve a bit.
So I'm okay. That's why I said I'm okay with it. I could have seen a rough because the intent wasn't there, but I'm okay with the 2 and 10 because it looked violent enough, and you don't want to lose control of the game this early, or else you have what happens with the North Jersey Avalanche all over.
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna get a power play. We're gonna get a power play here, but Chick is gonna skate it out. A little bit of a 2-on-1 chance, but Greener is gonna use that speed to get back and make it a 2-on-2. Guzzo with a nice look, and now Honda's gonna come back up the ice on the rush. Plays it out to the left and in deep for Greener. He plays it up. Defenseman's able to get to it just barely. He's gonna leave it. We're gonna set up here in. This looks more like a traditional umbrella to me. So this is interesting. 2 in the middle. We're gonna work it around the top here. A little bit of congestion there. Oh, finds him on the back door, but McLean's unable to tuck it home. A good stick there by Joe to play it backwards, and now he's gonna get back into this battle. Walks the middle, but Pafford's able to get that. So good job holding his angle there.
Point blank. Caught it.
45 seconds left on the penalty kill. So Swinsky's here to take the draw. Ty, Norton, and that's going to go off the netting. And McLeod is the 4 on the penalty kill. So killed about 4 or 5 seconds there. Puck went out. We're going to get a new puck. And now Swinsky will take another draw. Empty set for football fans. No one in the backfield there. Ty ties one up. Sawinski's sitting on his zone here. They're in the hits Pafford in the face. It's a pretty hard shot. Wow. Little outfield glove play by the defenseman there. Hell of a catch.
He got a couple feet.
Yeah, he got some good vertical under that. Sawinski here, he's going to keep him to the outside to McLeod. And then Ty will drag him around the net, and Reese follows the other side. They throw that pass away. 5 seconds left on the penalty kill. Barton's about to come out in now. So Barton's going to jump into the play. That one's tipped high and out. and Ty misses the hit. It's broken up. They fire it wide and low. McLeod delays, looks for Ty behind, has him. Ty high and off the glass. A little bit of a bounce. Sawinski, kind of a pick play there almost. McLeod tries to get it to Barton, hits him in the feet. And now Reese Norton gets back to it and plays it back for help from Carter. Barton has it in the center, plays it up to Nick, he fires it deep. They're gonna get a change here. Woody in on the forecheck. Honda fires it, and Joe's back to collect this. Joe looking for Woody, passes off, but really interesting kick bounce right to Powers, who chips it in. Joe's already waiting on that in the neutral zone, so it's going to be a chip through. Carter, escape move out to the outside. Powers on the wall, finds Joe far side with space. Joe, cut move, and it's deflected out into the corner. Woody, filling in on the blue line, not quite able to get back to hold it in for a seal. Oh, dumps it off for a D to D, and it doesn't bounce for him. But Pafford able to make the save. And now McLeod chips a space, shot, and it's just wide. Greener skating up the middle. Cut move, and he's pressured pretty heavily by Levy, and that's going to be offsides. McLean enters the zone. Reese Norton with the stick, drives him to the outside. We'll go back. They're going to rim this to the D. It's going to hit Guzzo in the feet and end up low. We'll try and play it to the middle. McLeod's there waiting. Guzzo not ready for the pass. And Pafford's able to stop this, lay it out for Reese. He is closed off, but Levy is there. And he's beaten by McLean, and it's deflected high and out of bounds. Yeah, through the uprights, field goal. So far, a couple of looks for each team, but no one really jumping out to an early momentum stance. Sawinski on the draw here. He's out there with Ty and Reese on D, Gino and Barton on forward. Barton to Gino, plays it softly for Sawinski, skates into the mouth of the D, presses it through, gets it to the net, and it's played into the corner, where Honda will play it up for Reese, who holds the line. Gino, collision. Gino back, another collision, held at the point by Reese, played into Gino. Gino battling, he's stripped of the puck by Victory Honda. Honda telegraphing that play, and that's going to be icing. So we're going to get Guzzo, Chica, McLeod. We're going to get Joe and Carter on the back end. 4 minutes. And Chica's there, but it ends up in the hands of the D and played up for a little bit of a rush here by Honda. Offsides, way off. So that was Greener jumping the gun there. So he jumps offsides pretty substantially. And we're going to get a line change after that. Ty's out there.
Derek up to forward.
So, okay. Ty's out there with Levy. Booman playing offense instead of Norton, who's in the box serving a 10 still. So Booman on the wing, Powers on the wing, Woody in the middle. So we're seeing some interesting combinations here with all these forwards missing. I will say, I'm a little surprised they moved Derek instead of Ty, because Ty played forward before, but hey, we're experimenting.
This is his first
shift to forward.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen Derek play up, but but hey, here we are.
Yeah. Get a new experience,
yeah.
You know?
Why not? You're gonna put the lines in the blender. Let's really mix it up.
Yeah, right.
So Ty and Reese Booman stays up on forward with Woody and Powers. Booman. He gets it to Reese to tie across. Good save on the pad. Reese fires it into the feet of the crashing winger at the blue line. Oh, offsides. Powers a little late getting on back. Now Booman into forecheck. And I believe, yeah, so McLean, former Coyote, open scoring, 5-0 on Pafford. So Coyotes are down 1 with 7 minutes left in the first period. We're gonna get a line change here. And it's gonna be Chica centering Guzzo and McLeod. Carter and Joe on defense. So, revenge of the former Yotes, open scoring. Honda, a little bit of a regroup, looks for the stretch and they connect, but Carter's there to disrupt that. He's battling, a little bit of a tangle up, support misses the play, and Guzzo's able to get it out to Chica. Chica through the feet, has to battle through the defender on the entry. And now Joe's squared up and they dump it. Levy looking for Guzzo at the far blue, it's a little bit late. They're going to fire this back in on net. Pafford's got it. He's going to freeze it after a little bit of a skipper. Got to be careful with those. So Swinski won it back, but the wingers aren't able to collect, and Pafford through the traffic finds it in his glove. Swinski and Greener having a little bit of a chirp before this next face-off. Swinski takes the draw here, wins it back to Reese Norton, and ends up through the feet. And Barton's going to collect this. He's going to gain the red and chip. Sawinski's coming in hot. He's able to body that off. See if they can tangle this up a little bit. Gino, stick is tied up, and he rims it back around for Sawinski. Honda collects. Oh, 2-on-1 here. Greener's got it off the pad.
Oh, nice.
And a good block off by Reese there. Gino gets it. Swinski chips it on deep. Board play. Greener's got it again for a 2-on-1. Passes this time, deflected by Levy. Greener's met by Norton there. They're going to rim it around. The defenseman for Victory Honda gets to it, but he's closed off by Barton. Barton chips it, and it's going to trickle deep, but not for icing. So Coyotes get a change here, no face-off. And that's going to be shot deflected into the zone. And Joe's going to be first to it. He plays it to the middle into traffic, gets back to it, and it's out. Chica with a hit in the neutral zone. And Honda fires it deep again. Levy rims it around for Chica. Chica's got it. Gathering some speed, he chips it by. And he's first to it. McLeod scoops it up. A little bit of a whiff there. Carter's shot, it's gloved. Chica tangles up a little bit with the defenseman in front. Fortunately for everyone, McLean's there to play diplomat. So it doesn't escalate beyond a couple of after the whistle jabs in front. Looks like the guy who went down in the Norton hit has just left the ice as well. So after a few minutes, he's off the rink now.
Who's that?
The person who got hit here on the Norton play.
Oh, he's off.
He just got off under his own power. Yeah, it looks like his parents are going to go get checked on. Or check on him, I should say. Ty back with it here. Checks his shoulder, goes behind the net, stops up. Looking for options. He finds Powers, and Powers can't catch it. So it'll be icing. Sawinski on the draw. He's beat to the middle on a chip through, but it's cleared out. Barton finds Gino in the middle. He enters, gives it to Sawinski. Sawinski fires, tips, lands in front. Sawinski's there in the crease. Gino battling for it. It's chipped, and it can't be held in. Reese, good turnout. Now Reese enters after delaying for the offsides, and he'll rim it softly across. Barton's there. Ty ends up with it, fires it back. Sawinski's got it. Plays it to the middle. Nice play by Barton, but a really good stop by the goalie. Right in front. And now Reese Norton's there. He's going to take it around the net, being harassed by the forechecker, but he's got space. Gives it to Barton. Barton fires it. Bodies off 72. Chica ends up with this. Fires it low corner. Reese Norton looking for a change here. Carter ends up with this after a dump attempt. Victory Honda will chip it. Tries to get a blue line entry. It gets into the zone, but straight to the defense of the Coyotes. And this will chip through for Chica. A little bit of a break here. He's got the man beat. Oh, and a good look, but a good save as well. He probably wanted a slash call there. McLeod gives it back to Chica. Oh, juicy rebound. Man, that's one of those ones you hate to see. If Guzzo's a lefty, he's got it all day, but just bounces out to the middle where his, wrong-handedness, just bad luck.
A number of good looks there.
So that line generating some good looks. Guzzo almost ends up with one. Sawinski on the draw.
You have a clock on that. Is he coming out maybe with like a minute left?
I'm not sure, yeah.
I think it's about a minute.
Okay. Sawinski's got it shot blocked. He's battling. It's played. Ty ends up with this. Fires it. Gino got it. Tries to chip it through to the D, or past the D, I should say. Honda here with a little bit of a break. Delays to space. Finds the high slot guy. Ty blocks it. And Clafford was going to end up with this, so good defensive play there. Certainly seems like Honda likes to make their living on the rush.
Yep.
So they haven't had a lot of extended zone possessions, but they really love to fly and quick burst, right? So.
Yep.
Defensemen are going to have to be aware of that. Greener steps to the middle, set play off the face-off. It's deflected out wide. And now Reese, some physicality there. A play to the middle of the net. It's scooped up by Woody. He gives it to Gino. Doesn't handle it cleanly. Tries to chip it through, and it's stuffed. Woody chasing 77 down here. Shot, rebound. Good save by Pafford, and Gino's going to come out with this. He's got a clean entry. Not much to give, though. Good turn to delay here. And Victory Honda just, found numbers, but Woody breaks that wide open with his physicality. Chicka putting serious pressure on number 4, Sinclair. And 1 minute left in the first period. Reese Norton's going to go D to D, but it's a little slow. Carter tries to make an escape move. He's stripped. And Chicka with support's able to get to it. Reese finds Guzzo. Just can't quite handle it in the middle. Had a bit of a break opportunity if that lands on the tape clean. And Joe's back to grab this. He's feeling the pressure a little bit. 28 seconds remain in the first. That goes straight up the middle. Pafford's going to wait for this. He plays it just off to the side for Joe to collect. Guzzo, a little bit of a delay here. Looks for McLeod. Turned around the wrong way, maybe looking for that. Icing's going to get waved off here. And there's 5 seconds left. McLeod, maybe a chance here for one last look, but it's tied up. So that'll be the first.
All right, well, and it looks like Logan's back out.
Yeah, okay.
So he'll be joining back.
Yeah, because he had to wait for a whistle.
Yep.
So,
all right, folks, we'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, I'm not really sure what's happening anymore. The Logan Norton has returned from his penalty, and Derek is still playing offense. So, sure.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, Derek's going to forecheck here. Not something we're used to talking about.
Yeah.
But he's going to do it anyways. Derek, you got this is a big boy line right here. Woody, Norton, and Derek coming in pretty heavy. So they're going to forecheck here. Norton, that's a pretty easy read for him, but he stick handles into nowhere. Boom and fires. Almost scored. Maybe he has some offensive instincts we weren't aware of.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you just got sewer bombed by your dad if you're watching this later, Derek. Anyways, Woody's going to come back and retrieve this. Finds McLeod, tries to chip it through, but it kind of flutters on him. Woody says, see ya, sends him down to the ground. And this is going to get into the zone, and it's fired off the glass, but Guzzo snatches it with his glove. Tries to send one backdoor, can't quite get it. Carter's there, nice hit. He separates man from puck, and then fires the puck right back at him. Says, in case the hit wasn't enough, here's a stinger. Reese Norton with a little cut move there. And he's going to play this. Was labeled for Chica, but doesn't get there. Coyotes maybe get away with too many men there. That fire hit the player's skate on the way off. Chipped through, 2-on-1, Chica. Chica shot, rebound. Oh, wow, no call. Guzzo's stick goes flying through the air. He tried to crouch that rebound. Stick decided not to come with him, courtesy of a Victory Honda stick lift. That's offsides, and they're going to blow this dead. Continued pressure, they are going to blow the offsides dead. All right, this line. Sawinski, Gino, Martin, and then Ty and Levy on the backside. Sawinski, oh, Martin's gonna carry this in now. Finds a little space, takes it through on the top, shot. Sawinski, oh, and it skips over his stick on the rebound attempt. He's able to pressure, slows things down a little bit. Ty can't get the puck, had his stick on it. Levy harasses him around the side. Sawinski cover the points fired. Ty beats the man to the boards, but they do end up with the puck actually, so good support there. A little bit of basketball gang rebounding in the corner for the Coyotes. Sawinski's in for it. And this attempted rim is going to end up being forced low by Powers. He's tangled. Martin is sat down by number 97 for Victory Honda. Ty has it. He's activating, beats the first man. A little bit of a slash there, gets through. Powers gets it in deep. Reese Norton with a strong hit. Carter's got it. He plays it to Woody. Woody surveys, finds it back across for Reese Norton. Nice pass. Reese gains his own shot low, bounces out. Rebound, Powers. Oh, it's back in front again. Skips over Powers. Nets off. So it's going to be blown dead. They're starting to get pucks to the front of the net. Things are rebounding, but they're skipping over all the sticks. The puck does not want to lay. So the law of big numbers will tell you keep doing that, and one will land flat for you eventually. So just stick to it, keep grinding. Woody loses this draw, and Victory Honda's going to rim this around, and it's going to beat the winger, so it's going to be icing. I think that's a set play off the face-off. Hard rim to the flying winger, can't collect it. Chica, McLeod, Guzzo back on the ice together. Joe and Carter back together as well on defense. Chica on the draw here, strong side. A little bit of gamesmanship on the hash marks from McLeod and the other winger. Ref says, stop it. McLeod walks, shot. Ooh. Good save. So no changes for the Coyotes, but speaking of Coyotes changes, Green and McLean, Coyote duo for Honda, is going to change and come on the ring. Chica's going to take the draw here. Strong side again. Coyotes are going to win this, play it through. Guzzo's got it. He goes to the point for Joe. Joe walks, finds Carter. He's going to send it back low. Guzzo chips it through, ends up with it, shakes some pressure. Someone's got a stick missing. Looks like one of the Honda guys. Oh, McLeod in front, can't find that. Joe plays it back low. Chica rims it around. Guzzo. Looks like the stick was picked up. And now offsides. So a little antsy on the entries here. And the puck carrier likes to delay on entry for whatever reason. So that will draw you off sides usually if you wait to put the puck in until after they've crossed.
Yep.
Sawinski,
actually.
every time that'll get you. Sawinski on the draw. Honda wins it. They gain the line and shoot it on to Pafford. He's going to play this out for Ty. Ty spins it back for Reese. Reese has it with a little time and space. Gives it to Barton. It skips a twig. Gino plays it through in the neutral zone. It goes off a skate. And Honda is going to play it through. Ty's going to step, and Reese will collect the puck. Gino has it, plays it for Barton. Barton kind of mishandles it, but it ends up pinned on the wall. Top of the circle as Barton comes up with it. Tries to play it through the middle. Sawinski can't get there. Gino nearly does. Ty, shot. It's blocked out in front. Norton shot. Tipped, but saved. So, Victory Honda goalie finding the angles, finding the view lines. Sam McLeod taking the draw on his strong side. He's again with Guzzo and Chica, so that line's sticking together. Joe and Carter on defense now. Seems like some cheating has been going on the face-offs. The refs have started to make a point of that in the last few draws. Shot is tipped on net and deflected out by the goalie. Chica with a nice heavy step there. And a little bit of a break here. Honda's going to walk in. McLean's got it. Oh, a good save by Pafford. He was a little off angle there, so not sure. Maybe he was baiting it because he did beat that guy to that side anyways. But a nice save prevents a 2-goal lead from opening up. Chica with a nice hit. Logan Norton with a nice hit also. Honda felt that one. Cloud plays it low, but it's picked off by Honda. Greener's first to the puck in the zone. He's going to carry it, kind of slides it out in front to no one. McLeod has it, steps around one at the neutral zone. Oh! A big hit. McLeod is laid out at center ice, and he's going to get off. Greener entry. Good stick by Joe, and then he pressures him off the puck. Woody's got it. Plays it to the far side. Levy's trying to get there, and he beats it. Woody's got it. To Norton. Leaves it for Levy. Levy shot off the pad. Big juicy rebound to the slot. No one there to get it. Ty's going to turn this back in and fire it off. Goalie comes out, halts it behind the net. Coyotes get 2 on it, but they play it up to the Honda breakout. So a little bit of a weird 3-on-3 going on here. Gino's got someone's net guard on his stick. Gino plays it through, and Woody's going to get there. Fires it on net. Big rebound. Boomin'. Oh, and it slides off the backhand. Tough to collect that at pace. Ty steps. They jump through. Levy's got it. He lays down, takes away the angle. Honda delays, but it's a little too late to use that passing lane, and Pafford's going to silence this now. So, good patience from Honda to make a play of that still, but Levy took all the passing lanes away, laying out on that. So,
yeah, that was a very extended
slide.
Yeah,
he just kept on going.
Yeah, he did.
Just kept on sliding. Sawinski, D-zone draw, strong side corner. Nick wins the draw to Reese. Reese is pressured. He plays it to Gino. He's going to play it on his backhand. Martin's going to get there, but it's going to bounce for Honda. Good coverage by Barton and Sawinski. Sawinski's got it, chips it through the middle, but Honda gets to it. Barton finishing a hit. And it goes deep. Reese Norton's got it. Reese taking his time here. He's got space. Goes to Ty. Ty's going to skate this. Gets pressured. He's still got it. He beats one. Plays it for Sawinski. Ah, he can't quite get there. Honda's met by 2, Gino and Reese. And now Gino's going to play this forward. Honda plays it back. Sawinski battling in the neutral zone. And Reese is going to go D to D to Ty. Ty tries to play it off the wall for Barton. Honda snuffs that out. Goes back in deep. Reese, backhand up. Barton to McLeod. McLeod's carrying. He dumps it in. They're going to get a line change here. We're going to get Chitka and Guzzo out with McLeod. Carter's there. Nice hit. Puts it down, and Greener is going to chase this, but Joe ends up with it here. He's taking up some space. Oh, and there's a trip. They got it. Joe's looking back, trying to see if there's an arm up. And we're going to go to a ice cut. So we're going to come back to fresh ice and a power play.
Very nice. There we go.
All righty, here we go. Everyone's favorite hockey second half, Tier 1 only. So, coming off a fresh ice cut. The Coyotes are going to come out fresh, clean ice power play. Trailing 1-0 with 8:01 left in the second period. Penalty to McLean. And they win the face-off, and Chica's going to get this. Delays, looks for help. McLeod's got it. He goes to the he doesn't go to the point. He delays and sends it back to Chica. Chica goes to Guzzo. Some space. Fires, blocked. And this is going to come back for Carter. Minute 30 remains on the power play. Carter goes for a little bit of a skate here. He's got it. Stops up, goes to Chica. Shot, bounces out in front. Oh, just out of reach. And it's fired deep. Pafford's going to play this. Pressure from Greener. Guzzo snuffs it out, but he's got no stick. So Carter's going to get this, send it up to Sawinski. He's going to delay and then skate. And he's going to chip it in. Chica gets stick on this. It's deep. Honda's going to win the race to the puck. Stuffed on net twice. Pafford holds onto it. So 44 seconds left on the power play. We're going to get the second unit here. So, well, the whatever's left of the second unit is what we're going to get. Woody, Ty, Gino, Logan Norton, and Joe. Joe. So I think that's actually most of what the second unit was earlier in the weekend. So Norton's going to play this back to Joe. Ty's going to swing. Joe skating to space. Wow, swats it out of the air, but Woody's there. Woody breaks into the zone. Gino gets it to Logan Norton. Logan Norton looks for the crashing Woody, can't get it to him. It's going to fire deep. And Pafford's going to stop the puck for Ty. 13 seconds left on the power play. Ty's going to skate up here. Hands it to Gino. Plays in on sides. Gino's got it. Fires it low for Ty. It's rimmed out. And McLean can't beat it, so it's going to be an icing. So, Chica's got the draw here, strong side. Pushes. Strapped to the feet. Guzzo's going to battle. He gets pushed off into the corner. Oh, a little bit of a breakthrough, but Honda can't control it. And Reese Norton's there. He's got it for McLeod, who fires it, and it's going to be an icing. All right, so we're lining up for the face-off. There's something, some information relayed to Guzzo. Not sure what it is, but they're mixing up the draw. Guzzo's going to jump, and that looks like that's the play, but the fumbled puck doesn't work in their favor. Greener misplays it, and Carter's able to slap it away. Guzzo's going to chip this out. It's jammed back in. Carter delays off the wall for Chica. It tries to leave from McLeod, hits his feet, but McLeod gets it anyways. McLeod takes two with him. Chica's got it. Makes a move to the outside, spins off for space. Guzzo all the way across. Norton's got it. Fires. Victory Honda's goalie tries to glove it, ends up behind the net, and Chica will battle for it. McLeod plays it, and Guzzo is able to chip it back into the corner, where McLeod's going to body down a little bit. Now it lands in Chica's feet, and the pass is just behind Guzzo. Now Greener with some open space. Really incisive pass there from Greener, but his winger can't catch it. Now Chica plays it off the wall, and it's forced into the offensive zone by Powers. Boomin in on the forecheck. He's first to it. And Woody, he's going to force this to the wall. They're going to chip it deep. Ties back to it. He holds it up behind the net, plays it to the wall. A little miscommunication there from Woody and Powers about who's going to play wing on the wall for the breakout. But Powers is able to recollect and block the shot, deflect it out. Honda throws it in front of the net. Pafford kicks it away into the corner. Levy plays it to Powers. Doesn't land flat on his tape. Ty skates this into the zone, tries to make a move. A little bit of a weird step, leg to leg there. No call. And Woody gets hands on, and Levy breaks it up. Powers has it. Fires it low, but it's intercepted. And he'll fire it back in low. It's offsides. Barton needs to tag up here, and he does. Neutral zone. Bounces back to the D. Sawinski, great stick as usual. He gets to it. It's played to Sawinski again. Shot and save. Now we have Sawinski, Barton, and Chino up front. Carter and Joe on the back end. This is a right side face-off draw, so strong hand for Sawinski. And he's going to win it back to Carter. Cleanly and directly. Sawinski ties up in front of the net. Comes all the way around. Barton. Honda has numbers here. We'll see how this turns out. Gino comes to support. Backs away D side. So Gino swings back in for support. And Joe fires it in, but it's offside. They've tagged up. Sawinski's pressuring. Barton ties up the winger in the neutral zone. Joe goes D to Carter. He sends it off the wall. Gino's got it. He plays it through for Sawinski. Sawinski, a little bit of a break here. Shot. Rebound. It's skipping. It ends up behind the net. Barton's looking for a play. Honda recovers the puck. And Joe's going to stick with his man in the middle. This is fired high and out for Joe to collect on the wall. He's going to skate with some speed. Beats two. And it's flung into the zone by Sawinski. The Coyotes are going to get a change here. Honda looking to expose and transition this change. Whoa! Ty takes a bit of a fall. Greener looking for some soft space in the middle. Doesn't find it, so they go to the defense. Ty intercepts here. Plays it in the cloud, but it hits the D and bounces back the other way. Reese Norton, gives it up to Greener, but a save by Pafford. Things are a little hectic here in the second period. Ooh, nice save. Ty battling with Greener. Tip. Oh. So it's McLean again. So a nice deflection on a point shot. It's tipped over the glove side of Pafford after a little bit of a chaotic shift. Guys falling around on puck and stuff. So the alumni revenge game continues. It's 2-0 Honda with 1:27 to go in the second period. Not a time you want to give up a goal. Right before a period break is usually when you're trying to avoid that. Now Booman's chasing. Joe squares to him. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. I'm really, I'm really surprised there's no call there. The take was actually clean. This is the flip side of the coin on the Logan Norton hit, right? Where the take on the hit was clean, but the entry into the boards, you know, you catch an edge, you flip, the way he fell, he ended up pinned head into the boards.
Yep.
So I'm sure this is not going to feel good for him, but one of those, you know, unfortunate contacts in the boards. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if he continues to play this game. That looked like, you know, textbook concussion. Yeah. So when what I saw, right, when Joe contacted him, clean initial contact, and then they follow through into the boards, and he kind of falls, like he catches edge as he's contacted, and he ends up falling to his left, head to the stanchion part, not the stanchion, the red railing area.
The top of
and as they both fall, his head is pinched between the wall and Joe's elbow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, he shouldn't play the rest of this game for safety reasons.
That's a symptom right there, just holding your head. So.
That 100% right away. I mean, he should be going to the locker room immediately. That's why the NFL has concussion spotters. I know the feeling. I've been there myself. So. So, after all of that, we're going to play at even strength here, 5-on-5. Minute 1 to go in the second. It's real quiet in here now. So, you just got to hope this isn't a powder keg. So, they fired in, and that's what I'm saying. You got to watch out for this here now, right? Immediate physicality. Sawinski is immediately harassed at the blue line, and they're going to get a little bit of a tag in there. Oh, and a stick on the way to the box for Greener on Gino. They're going to take both here. I'm not sure if that's deserved, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, right.
It was a really weird flip of the switch there. It was really quiet in here, and then immediately, after I said powder keg, everything kicked off pretty quick.
Quiet up here in the stands.
Yeah. So the Coyotes fired in deep. We're still 5-on-5. Sawinski's in the box on a coincidental for a little bit of a scrap there on the blue line. Powers plays it in reverse. Norton steps to it. It's blocked by Greener. Ty checking over his shoulder. He's got pressure from McLean. Uses the net as a bit of a shield here. 15 seconds left. Fires a, wow, what a pass to Gino. Gino looks in front. Powers' stick is tied up. And now Ty, 1 second left.
That was a clear interference in front there. That wasn't even close.
Yeah, so Powers unable to get his stick down. Tied up pretty tight on the play to the front of the net from Gino. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting third period.
It really is.
I think this coincidental stuff down here was just the beginning. 2-goal game, worst lead in hockey, so I'm guessing you're going to get an aggressive push from our guys, and they're going to be looking to make a couple of big hits and hold this lead. So.
Both of those off of 20's originally from here.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
I was like, Carmen's going to want both of those in there.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, so we're going to start the third period here. Coyotes are down 2-0. Look to fight their way back into this. Something to note so far on the weekend. This is game 3, third period. We have 2 goals to the name of the Coyotes team. So if you thought, missing a guy here or there wasn't too big a deal, it definitely feels like it.
Yeah, it feels like it right now.
So they're going to be looking to drive some offense.
Yeah.
So McLeod's going to take a strong side draw here. Joe and Carter on the back end. Guzzo and Chica flanking. And the pass is deflected by pressure and out of the zone. A little bit of a whack in the chest there on Carter while he's playing it. It's played through. Chica back for it. Kind of misfires there, but he's able to shield it enough to get it back to Carter, who holds behind the net. He's looking for stretch, and he has Chica. He's 3-on-1. Delays, good delay. Gives it for Joe. Oh, kind of misread that there just enough. So Joe on the receiving end of a pretty big reverse hit there. And Carter steps out, gives it to Chica. He's going to wind up here. Cuts across the grain. Doesn't have control, so he dumps it in. Honda, intentional shot deflection dump. Ty there to the far corner, gives it to Levy. Levy looking for Powers, can't handle it. Honda fires right back in. Ty's going to skate it up, finds a little bit of room here. Tries to play it through. No one there. Woody. Levy now taking the body. Powers collects this. Ty's got it, plays it through for Woody. Woody delays, looking for Norton. Backdoor. Powers unable to jam that home. Woody's got it, and he fires it out, looking for someone high, but no one there, so Ty fires it deep. It's gloved by Victory Honda's goalie and frozen. Wow. Really good chance there, just unable to bury.
Had some looks. Really good looks.
Got a little bit of spillage behind us here on the upper deck.
Yeah.
Clean up on aisle me.
Yeah.
So Honda wins it, goes to Greener. He plays it through for McLean, can't connect. McLean's gonna beat it in. Ty bodies him off, and the support man for Honda is able to get the puck. Play it across. This will be some kind of penalty. They're gonna take Ty and Green. Oh, not Green. Ty and 21. So.
Ref's really trying to clamp it down.
Yeah.
There wasn't much going on there.
It's less exciting to watch, but they are making sure it doesn't get too crazy in here.
Yep.
So, a little bit of tangle up back there, and they're going to take both. So we're going to play even strength. And this face-off, nice push. Greener tries to play it, it's deflected out to the side ball. And Barton's on this. It's gloved by Pafford. So somewhere around the 12-20 mark, hit a whistle. Both teams will get their penalized players back. They were playing with 5D before, now one's in the box. We'll see if we get another interesting combination of some kind. Oh, Reese, mishandle. Sawinski's there to break it up, though. Gino's bodied, plays it to Sawinski, gets it out, a little bit of a skate there. Tries to dump it in, too much pressure, and he's stuffed, and then support Gino fires it deep. They regroup on sides. Look to press. Carter steps, fires it back low. Goalie steps to stop this rim. Throws it back to support. Sawinski breaks it up a little bit. Carter stuffs out the neutral zone. Sawinski jams it through. Gino's going to get to this, but it's stopped on a D. Barton whacks at it, jumps in the air, and Honda gets it. Oh, misfire. And they enter the zone. A little bit of action going on there. It hits the netting barely, and we're going to stop it. Not often you see it land on top of a pane of glass, but they found a way to make that
only get it
happen.
to balance there. That would be something.
Yeah. So it'll be another defensive zone draw. We're going to get Chika with McLeod, Guzzo, Carter, and Joe. So that first 5 group. Honda fires it in deep. Joe's there with one on his back to Carter. Kind of a not so wonderful passing connection there, but ends up being all right. McLeod tries to get to it, and he eventually does. Gains the line. Delays, but he's pressured immediately, and that's out. Carter tried to beat that back in, but he just quite couldn't get there. Little dump in for Honda, and Joe's got Guzzo. Goes off the wall. Guzzo can't catch it. Joe's back, pressured by Green. Spins away. Chika tries to support. It's shot through his legs to the far wall. Honda battling low. Reese Norton's getting there. A little bit of 2-man game low. Reese able to break it up and play it to the open man, McLeod in the center. McLeod dumps it in deep. Now Woody's going to enter pressure. Nice hit by Levy, but a little bit of a break here for Victory Honda, and a save by Pafford. And now the coincidental minors are going to leave the box. Oh. Hold on. A little netting issue. Now he's going to get out of the box. So both teams back to...
I think the puck actually...
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the puck hit it and it looped the netting over the glass, lodging the door shut, but we're good now. With a set play there. Clean, a good chance for a hat trick there, but it's stopped by Pafford. Nice block by Boobman at the point. Smack down, Norton gets a stick on it, deflects it out wide. Now Reese delays to Levy. Levy spins away from pressure. Goes D to D to Reese. A little bit of a skipper there. Fires it across the grain, and it's picked off by McLean. Booman deflects it into the bench. And that hits Sawinski, and he's going to come out on the ice. So Ty with a little bit of speed, and he finds Gino in transition. Gino gets it deep, pins his man. Barton's there, gets a stick on it. Can't cleanly intercept it. Levy's going to rim this around for Gino. He's going to work low. Barton's going to get to this. Fires it back low for Gino, but they're already there without man. So Honda will take the puck. Ty's got it, plays it back. Late hit. And we're going to get a power play here. So the late hit on Ty will result in a power play. And good patience, no retaliations. So this is going to stay 5-on-4. Rehab, Sawinski, McLeod, Chika, Carter, Guzzo. So, gonna need a goal here, I think. This would be nice. A little bit of a tie up on the draw. Guzzo's beat. McLeod's gonna harass. Honda's first in on the puck. Guzzo's there to pin. Lots of support. 4-on-1 down there. So you've got to come up with this puck, and they do. And a little bit of a pick behind the net by Chika allows Carter to skate out with a little bit of space. Ooh, and he almost beat them all to the middle. But the defense collapses and is able to strip him. Now we're going to start back from the D zone again. McLeod has it. He's looking to pick up a little speed. Hands it off. Carter's got it. He gives it to Chika. Chika plays it in low. He's battling for it. Honda has it. And they're going to fire this out. Greener has it. He's hit by Sawinski. Still battling. Carter's got it now. Carter skates with it. Fires it across from McLeod. McLeod, a little bit of a hesitation and then step. Walks in. Shot. Goalie gets it with the pad. Ty tries to keep it in with his feet, but it's kicked to the Honda player and fired out. So a line change here. Unit 2 comes out. Joe's going to have this. He's skating. Drops it for Woody. Chino fires it low. Got to establish this forecheck here. You're up a man. Oh,
what a bounce.
and a really friendly bounce for Honda off that wall rim. Joe with pressure from McLean. Ty takes a stick there. And McLean will back away. 10 seconds left on the odd man. Joe tries to cut. Joe wants a trip for a clip there, but I think I know there's not going to be a call, but I don't think there was going to be one. So Woody goes blazing through. Gino across to Norton. He can't handle it. Hard pass. This is going off the glass, and it's going to be icing. So 8:08 left in this game.
Got to drum up some offense here.
Yeah. Coyotes are down 2-0. I believe the second goal of the game for us in the first game was in the third period, right?
Yep.
So 5 scoreless periods consecutively now.
Yep.
Oh, and Chika was there, but kind of grabbed down there. No call. Norton plays it, chips it through. A little bit of a rush opportunity here if they can make something happen. Norton to Chika, fires it. Far corner for Guzzo. Cross. Chika scores. And that's interesting. The ref built a bit of a wall between our players while it celebrated and then followed them between them and the bench of the other team the whole way through. Just to make sure there's no nonsense.
Just to make sure. Yep.
So a little trickery from the announcer's box, a reverse announcer curse. I said 5 scoreless periods and Chika goes and pots one. So maybe I should keep bashing our offense for a few more minutes and we'll score a couple.
See what kind of energy this brings our boys.
So we've got a game here, 7.5 to go. Really nice pass. That was Guzzo to Chika, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's a really nice pass from Guzzo. Finds Chika on the back door. Making no mistake, he buries it. Big rebound kick out to the point. That's off, and that's going to blow dead.
Yeah, that was a really good angle for Chika.
Yeah.
Really tough.
Well, and as a righty, to catch it on that far side where
Yep.
even from the goal line, I have the stick angle to get it in the net, right?
Yep. Yep.
But he's a lefty, that's a really sharp angle.
Yeah.
But for a righty, he's got a lot of firing space. So just works out. Woody takes the draw here. He's going to win. It's a neutral area, I guess, on the face-off. No one wins, but the Coyotes are going to end up with the puck. Powers is pushed over. A little bit of a traffic jam over there. And Carter's going to skate. Plays it. Powers comes out. Powers tagging up. Joe fires it deep. It's gloved, but Honda plays it out. Woody tries to step. He's walked around. Numbers back. Nice step by Levy, and Pafford's going to freeze it. All right, we're going to get McLeod, Guzzo, Chicka again with Reese and Ty on the back end. And that's deflected, they're going to say, so there's going to be no ice. Oh, finds Ty. The blue shot. Oh, juicy rebound. No one's there to slap it home. Ty keeps me outside. Oh, a save on the wraparound from Paffer. That was nearly in. Chicka skating through the neutral. Crafty little play, but they're waiting and ready for him. Offsides. So Greener's offsides again. They're really looking to jump over that line. Can you tell he wants to score against his old team?
Yeah.
So Sawinski, he's going to win, well, going to attempt to win this draw on his forehand. They're going to push McLean and Woody back. So Pafford will play this for Joe. Oh, turned over. A little bit of a look here. Honda's going to go to the point. Shot is blocked in front. It drops. Trying to find it. Pafford's got it. They're going to freeze. All right, Sawinski lining up for a forehand draw. So a weak side face off, but he wins it. Carter collects, rims it for Wood. Wood plays it out to the D, gets it back, fires it across the ice for Sawinski. Nice pass. Sawinski cuts the middle, gets it. Good look. Oh! Some crafty handling work there from Sawinski, but fended off by the goalie. Good save. Greener fires it cross body, and it goes far corner. Woody plays it off the wall for Gino. It hits him, so no ice. Sawinski's in on the forecheck. A little bit of a line change here for the Coyotes. Center and both defenders. Ty and Reese come out with Chicka. Ty's going to go back for this. Looks to play it safely to Reese, but he went to the front of the net. And Chicka scoops it up. Chicka has McLeod and Guzzo, a little 3-on-2. Skips over the stick, plays it back to Chicka. Oh, a skipper. Almost worked out. Oh, plays through the middle. Guzzo fires, and its shot is blocked. It's pinched off. Ty tries to fire it back in, but it's squeezed. And they're going to chip this deep and on net. Skips into the stick of Pafford. Reese Norton. A little bit of stretch for Guzzo. Can't handle it. Shaking his head at himself. He wants that. Ty's got it. Turns, beats the man. Looking across the ice, but they're in the middle of a change. Booman plays it for Gino. He gets it deep. Honda, high breakout here. And he whiffs the entry, and Ty's going to collect this. Honda's parents not happy with the lack of aggression, I suppose. That's chipped in. Booman's going to fight for that, and it's going to be icing. So we're going to get a D-zone draw here. 3:27 left in the third period. Coyotes down by 1. And for this D-zone draw, you're going to get Sawinski with Chicka and McLeod. So a little bit of a line mix there. Joe and Carter back together, the pair. Blocker down by Pafford. A nice shot for the point. Oh, chipped open space for Chicka. Soft chip after getting the line. Sawinski's going to hunt this down. He ties up body, and this is rimmed for Joe. He's able to hang on to it, but support gets there for Honda, and this is beat. So 2-on-1, Greener and McLean. They connect the pass, but the shot is muffed. And it's going to get played into the netting, and the puck's going to go out. So, bit of a break there for the Coyotes. And we're going to get a timeout for the Coyotes. Alrighty, so after the timeout, we're going to get a D-zone draw here. Same line that we talked about before the timeout. Maybe just to get some energy back. Talk over the plan here for the, potential goalie pull that's going to come up. And Sawinski, whoa. They stopped this from the scorer's box as a result of something with the clock, I think. And now we're going to have a face-off. For real this time, and Sawinski wins it again. High off the glass, Chicka's got it. He's got McLeod with him. Gives it to McLeod. McLeod leaves it for Sawinski. He's met on the back check. Carter is backing off of this. Greener and McLean again. Carter's got the stick, though. Oh, goodness. McLean's got it. He's got a look. Lay down by Chicka and breaks up that attempt. So really good defensive play there by Chicka. Alrighty, Woody on the draw here. Logan Norton and Guzzo out there with him. Reese and Ty on the back end. Logan up to the point. Ship past his brother Reese. Oh, a little bit of a weird skipper there. I think Pafford lost track of that for a moment, but all's well that ends well. No goal. Some body collisions here in the neutral. Oh, wow. And Woody's going to get a board. So
that hurts for us.
Yeah,
in the
that's
last
tough.
2 minutes.
So the Coyotes are going to be shorthanded for all but 3 seconds unless there's a goal for the remainder of the game, down by 1. Definitely not the position you want to put yourself in. The power play for Victory Honda, they're going to send out their Coyotes guys, McLean and Green. Had plenty of rush chances in this game. And we're going to get a defensive zone draw from Sawinski. Chika's out there killing with him. Joe and Carter together again. Greener plays it to the defenseman. Back to Greener. Can't handle it. And Honda retrieves. Looking for a little space here. Greener's got it. Tries to walk it. And Sawinski's going to chip this out. Joe's got it. Oh. If he could have hung on to that, he might have had a little bit of a rush chance. But instead, you got McLean delaying, looking for backdoor. Good defensive play by Joe. We'll skip that up in the air now to the corner pin. It's played out. Greener's going to send it to the point. It's fired. Collected out front. Honda scores. So, I believe 21 for Victory Honda pots that one. And it's 3-1 with 1:15 to go. Not sure if there was a timeout called or a, looks like actually a technical. So 77 did get teched. Must have said something to the ref or to the bench on the way by. That's usually what that means. So down 2 goals now with 1:15 to go. Looks like coach is signaling to Pafford to get ready to come out. But Victory Honda wins the face-off, and so they're going to have possession. They fire it down, and there's no icing here somehow. I don't know, maybe it touched something. Pafford's watching.
We're on the power play.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about our power play. That's true. So, Yotes on the power play, 52 seconds left. Empty net as well, so it's 6-on-4. Oh, no! Chika whiffs it and drags the man down. I think that's an awarded goal, maybe. I don't know how far out they can call that.
Oh, really? Yeah, because
But
it was right
because
at
it's a
center ice.
breakaway, they can just award the goal. And they're not gonna. So they're gonna give them a penalty.
Probably good.
I'm surprised, like, on the scale of things that could happen there, penalty shot, awarded goal, you'll take penalty. I'm surprised that's what he got. So 41.5 seconds left. Sawinski, Guzzo, McLeod, Carter are out there. It's a win for Sawinski. He plays it through. Guzzo's going to get there. Plays it low. McLeod pressures. Goes around for Guzzo. Plays it in front. Sawinski plays it to the net. Rebound out to the corner. A little bit of a battle. And we're going to get maybe a 2-on-1 if he passes it early enough. He does. Good save by Pafford. Carter closes it out. 10 seconds to go. Swinsky challenges, shots deflected, Pafford collects it. And 3.2 seconds left. A little bit of a kerfuffle in front of the net. And with under 3.5 seconds to go, we're going to get one last draw. And then it'll be a 3-1 Honda victory. And that'll do it.
All right, folks, we got one more tomorrow, noon. We'll see you.